So, you mean to tell me that Toonami is going to make an original anime? Well, shit, sign me up. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video, okay? Enjoy. Here we go. Hey, what is up guys? This is Andy Matrix, coming to you from Andy RTV. So, I came across this article and I just had to talk about it. You know, because people are saying for the longest time, for years now, people say that Cartoon Network died back in 2008, 2009. Once we hit the year 2000, you know, the new decade, year 2010, the new decade, a lot of people thought that Toonami was basically gone. That's it for Toonami. It's like it's not the same anymore, right? That's Cartoon Network. It's not the same anymore. One of the things that kept Cartoon Network going was Toonami and how Toonami introduced anime to the West. I mean, it wasn't the first to do so, but it was the first to make it so widespread. It made it go mainstream, for the least here in the West. Now, we all know that Cartoon Network has not been doing very well. I think even Toonami has not really been doing very well. I don't know, because I haven't watched Toonami in a long time, because now there's Netflix, where you can find anime, Crunchyroll, Funimation, there's like new services, what is it, High Dive, something like that, I forgot the name of it, right? There's HBO is gonna have like anime now. So I guess Toonami finally decided, hey look, we're gonna make our own anime from now on. And what I want to know is, are they getting the funding to make that anime from Cartoon Network, or are they getting the money to make that anime like for themselves, like their own, you know, their own budget or whatever? That's what I want to know, because this whole time since the early 2000s, Toonami, they've always been like, you know, getting anime from Japan, you know, buying the license to anime from Japan. So let's read what it says. It says, as a Cartoon Network might be the best known for the programming block Adult Swim at the moment, but the branding will not have been successful if not for the introduction of Toonami, and it seems as if this particular block of programming will be releasing new anime all its own in the future, with Jinju Ito's Uzumaki being developed for Toonami. I gotta look this up. Jinju Ito's Uzumaki. Oh, so then I guess it's a title called Uzumaki? Being developed for Toonami and Adult Swim thanks to a partnership of Production IG. Parents are left wondering just where the company will go in the future when it comes to creating original anime series, right? Adult Swim has long produced a number of its own television series, like Rick and Morty, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Home Movies, Aqua Team Hunger Force, being only a few of the insanely popular series, but the programming block on the map. Toonami started in the afternoon block that introduced numerous generations to a number of anime that might have otherwise gone unseen. Cartoon Network being responsible for... Yeah, pay attention. Cartoon Network was responsible for bringing Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo, Mobile Suit Gundam, Gundam Wing. Okay? It brought these in other anime series to North America. There was Wolf Rain, there was Outlaw Star, I could go on, right? So we got this Twitter user here saying another Toonami original series will be announced during Adult Swim Con. Now I was looking at Adult Swim Con, and I've actually never gone to this one, Adult Swim Con, but yeah, it looks like they actually have a convention for Adult Swim, and there's supposed to be one in July 23 to 25. Honestly, I don't think but there's probably gonna be canceled, because there's been like tons of other anime that have been canceled because of the coronavirus, right? So where does this take place? Where is this located? Alright, never mind. had no idea that that Adult Swim had their own convention. Again, I haven't. Look, now my television is the internet, YouTube, Netflix, and online news. I don't watch TV anymore. I don't have a cable box, and I'm sure a lot of you probably don't either. So this is Twitter basically kind of like, you know, announcing this, right? Where is it? So Junji Ito's Uzumaki has gotten a lot of groundswell thanks in part to not only amazing animation style that attempts to mimic the mangaka's artwork, but the haunting music that accompanied the soundtrack. Though we have no details as to whether this upcoming series will be an entirely new creation, or perhaps revisit one of the original properties, it's still up in the air. We'll be excited to hear what Toonami and Adult Swim have up their sleeve in the future. And then this is the end of the article, but pretty much saying, yeah, Toonami is really gonna start doing, or at least this is gonna be their first original anime. If it does really well, then they're gonna make more. And this is the new business model of entertainment, right? Because before, if you're a 90s and early 2000s kid like I am, you grew up watching Cartoon Network, Kids WB, and all these other television channels, where that was the only way to watch anime. Or if you had a little money, an extra little money every month, you can pay more money to your cable company to give you access to the anime network, which was an anime channel here in the West that gave people that, remember those cable boxes, if those still exist, if people are still using those big cable boxes. Well, so you will pay an extra money, get the anime network, and you can watch more anime from Japan there, like what was it, Neon Genesis Evangelion, all those things, all those anime that didn't make it to Cartoon Network, they were there on that. They were there on that paid channel, right? And yeah, so that was the only way, my friends. But now, because we have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and all these other video streaming services, everybody, even YouTube's making their own original content. They made Cobra Kai, which is a series from the Karate Kid. And I'm guessing Toonami said, hey, I think we should just make our own original content, original anime, instead of having to always rent out in order to buy the license for these other shows, how they were doing with Dragon Ball Z license on Toonami and Adult Swim, right? So I guess now what they're going to do is, and Crunchyroll started doing this too with the Tower of God. Just making their own series, and most likely they're gonna charge a monthly fee. Once it becomes, becomes popular enough, Toonami is gonna start, basically have its own. Well, excuse me. Yeah, Adult Swim and Toonami are gonna have their own subscription service, just like everybody else does. Because I think that Marvel has. I'm not sure if Marvel does, but I think DC, they have their own video subscription service. In a couple of, now HBO Max is a new thing now. HBO Max is gonna be making their own anime. They already got all the Studio Ghibli films there. They got the Boondocks in there, and yeah, so Toonami is jumping on the anime and the subscription bandwagon. But I mean, they're not jumping on the anime bandwagon. They brought the anime bandwagon, but now they're jumping on the video streaming service bandwagon. That's what they're doing, and yeah, so what do you guys think? I mean, if Toonami comes out with a subscription service, are you gonna sign up for it? Because I mean, think about it. It is original anime, original content. So why the heck not? Why not? I mean, if it does, I'm signing up for it. I fucking know it. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching Andy RCV, your boy Andy Matrix. Make sure to like this video, hit the subscription button below, and leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Are you gonna sign up for it or what, dude? Alright, this is Andy Matrix signing out.